my amazing beauties, and welcome to another tutorial on finger waving. Today we will be doing the vertical finger waves on the side of the head. Now I have my mannequin already molded back. We are also going to go ahead and shape her into that C shape as well, like we did on the horizontal. This is going to make it a lot easier when we go in and do our finger waves. I'm adding a little bit of gel as well as a little bit of mousse. I am going to start with my middle finger right at the mannequin's hairline. I'm going to slide to the left because I'm starting on the left hand side. Push up, squeeze, and comb. Again, we're going to do that again. Remember, we're going to overlap. We're going to let our finger overlap on our previous wave a little bit. So my second knuckle is on the wave that I've already done. I'm gonna slide to fit into my little opening, and I'm only using the tip of my finger into the middle part of my finger. I'm going to slide, push over, squeeze, and comb. And I'm going to continue to do that all the way to my client's ear, keeping my finger overlapped a little bit so that I can keep my line straight. Now, doing waves on a mannequin is a little bit harder than doing it on an actual client. So I tell my students, if you can master it on a mannequin, it'll be so easy on a client. And I'll show you. Now my mannequin hair tends to get a little bit thinner or finer on the side, so I'm going to switch and use the smaller end of my comb to comb and smooth that hair out. So for my thicker section, I'm using my the wider part of my comb. The thinner section, I'm using the smaller. Now I'm going to proceed with my second row. At this time, if you need to add gel or mousse or whatever you're using, go ahead and add it. And remember, anytime I comb, you want to make sure that your finger is holding that hair in place, so I'm not combing out what I've already put in. Now my first row, I left off at the ear. I left off on the right hand side. So I am going to go back in and I'm start my second row on the left hand side, taking that, on the right hand side, taking it to the right. I'm gonna slide, push up, squeeze. Starting my finger right behind my ridge, slide, push up, squeeze, and comb. And I'm going to continue to do this all the way up. So as you can see, the technique is not any different from when we did our horizontal finger waves. The only difference is the direction that I'm taking the hair. And I'm going to comb. Your technique does not change, just the direction that you're taking it. Finger behind the ridge, slide, push up and squeeze. Slide, push up and squeeze. Slide, push up and squeeze. Slide, push up, squeeze, and comb. If you have any of the hair that's starting to lift when you take your finger off, you could do one or two things. The first one is when you get ready to take your finger off, you can roll off. Or you could take the back of your comb and just slide in the direction that you are taking that hair. Again, you want to make sure that your mannequin hair is nice and saturated, and also it has the gel in order to stick. And so I'll just continue my pattern, alternating my direction until I have the entire head done. Slide, push up, squeeze. Slide, push up, squeeze. And this is using the finger and the comb method. Slide, push up, squeeze, and comb. Making sure my finger is right behind my ridge. Slide, push up, squeeze, and comb. Slide, push up, squeeze, and comb. So you guys, all of this is repetition, doing it over and over again, just alternating directions that you are taking that hair. I hope this helped everyone. If you have any questions, please feel free to call me. Thank you. Please like and subscribe to this video as well.